I'm standing right outside one of the best Nike outlets. And it's located right outside the busiest national park in the country, the Great Smoky Mountains. And I come here all the time. Why? Because I'm getting all of my sneaker Grails without spending any money. And luckily, I find pairs like this constantly, and I'm trading and flipping them to get my Grails for a fraction of the price. I've already gotten some, but I got a lot more to get. And don't forget, we're giving away a $300 pair of sneakers as soon as we hit 7,500 subscribers.
Nike SB, Dunk Low, Wolf, Gray. Super smooth. Here we go, Unite Store. The sun is shining, it is very windy. Let's see what we can find.
There's only one place to start. You know what it is. The Heat Wall. Let's check it out.
Heat Wall. All right, these are those Jordan Stadium 90s, $90. Here's those Stussy or not Stussies, but the look-alike. Normal Dunk Low. Nice suede. Leather is very nice. Good materials on these if you like them. $100. A suede Cacao Wow, $85. Materials are very nice. Fedora Dunk, we've seen. Great materials. $90. Oh, the Rare Air is here in the outlet. $180. If you like this pair, man, nice materials, but I do think I'll find some of these on the hash wall. Woohoo, Chukka, the black toe. I got another one of these coming in the mail. What size is this one though? This is a men's 12. Men's 12, if anybody wants that. Reverse Oreo 6s at $130. Some Ant Pearl KDs. Kid shoe, come on. There's a new RM. Nice quality on these. Little pink cat. Vomeros at 90. More Vomeros at 90. 80. These Navy Forces have been here for a minute, but the leather quality on these is definitely above average. $100. It's not bad. Some olive Jordan 1 Low non-OGs, $90. I got the bread toe non-OG Jordan 1 Lows, $90. Full box. Some royal toe Jordan 1 Lows, $90. Full box, okay. All right, they're coming to their senses with these mids. Now, if you want this pair of mids, the leather quality on these is great. And finally, these have been sitting at full retail, $135. They finally lowered them to $80, almost half price, almost. Full box too. They got the patent UNC kind of blue, $90, full box. These are gonna start hitting the hash wall soon. Olympic 6s at $130, full box. Leather on these is nice too. Italy 2s, $80, full box. These also gotta start hitting the hash wall. These have been here for months. Same thing with these. I expect these to start hitting the hash wall soon at this store. $80, full box, and they've been sitting like this for weeks at least. Some triple white Forces, full retail. Come on, outlet. Panda Dunk Highs at full retail. Panda Dunk Lows at full retail. Some olive DNs, $85. Little sunrise or sunset DNs, $85. Full retail's $170 though, wow. Red Hot Chili Pepper Air Max 1, $70. Camo Big Bubble, $75. Unbelievable. Cool gray 90s, full retail. And they're B grades. Let's go. Still hitting 40% off on the hash wall. We like that. All right, let's see. Some triple white, some LeBrons. 312s. These cross trainers have been here. Taxi 312s. They're at 73 with 40% off though. These are always at the clearance store too. These Navy LeBrons. 60 bucks on an Oreo 312s. Some of the new Lucas. Older, not old LeBrons, but been out for a while. Old for the outlet. Cross trainers. There's another LeBron. Still got these N7s. So when you see some of these same pairs still sitting here, they'll start dropping that price tag, which they may have already done on this one. When they first hit the retail wall, they'll be, you know, this price and then minus whatever the discount is. But when they don't move, they'll start slashing it down. So here's to some slash downs, but also some new refurb pairs. Now today's not a day, refurb shipments can come anytime. Today's not normally a day that they do. These are nice Forces, 63 bucks with 40% off. Eye shots, I got a few of these, $35 with 40% off of that. More LeBrons, some Jaw ones. Comfort 2s, oh yeah, those Cortezes. We had quite a few of those here. These are nice Air Maxes. Specific fits to go with that though. Unlike this, where you can wear it with like anything. Small size. Let's see what else we can find. Let's check women's and kids before some of these other people do. All right, look, they didn't have many of these pralines before, and now all of a sudden, they got a ton. 70 bucks with 40% off, so these are $40. Man, is there a women's 12? Oh, there is. I might try these on. Man, see, I don't need these. Oh, and they got the extra laces too. Those sale nice ones. I definitely don't need these, but when you start seeing nice quality pairs for 40 bucks, oh, it's tempting. I wish the khaki was a little darker. There's something called mink oil, which is like, you can get it in a spray, like an aerosol, or you can get it where it's like a wax kind of, and it normally darkens. It's very good for leather. It hydrates it, makes it stay long, last longer and not kind of dry out and crack over time, but normally it'll darken the leather. I wonder if you could darken that tan, because I don't know if I would really wear that. So many of the shoes I have too, I just got them because they were, oh, here's some of those new D&8s. 190. It's a women's 11. Sometimes some of the shoes I have, like, I don't wear as much, and I got them just because they were such a good deal, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. But I've got a pair of those pralines from when they first dropped that I paid full retail on, like through, I think, the Sneaker Politics website. And so definitely wasn't a good one. Diamonds are forever, baby. Okay. Wow. What do you think? Refurbs. Man, they moved some of those Cortezes. They had a ton of those Cortezes. And I mean a ton of them. Oh, these are nice 312s. It's like a suede and a leather. 73 with another 40% off on top of that. Some of those Halloween looking book ones. Triple white Air Max 90s. Blazers, Vapor Max. Hi. Quite a few Vapor Max. Quite a few of these LeBron Witnesses too. Triple white. Those Animal Air Max 90s. Check these. Big bubble too. Nice one here the other day. All right, they got these pink dunks, 55 bucks still with 40% off, and they aren't moving. I mean, materials are nice. That's definitely a leather, not like a nubuck. If you like this pair though, man, 40% off of 55. I mean, they're not moving. So I'm guessing they'll probably just hit the hash wall. Sometimes they'll keep the same price, move it to the hash wall with no lid, and then they sell. Someone keeps going through the outlets and marking these shoes up. This is very nice leather. 40% off of 95 too. All right, here we go. Men's section. Oh, we still got some of the Huff Air Max ones sitting at 95. 40% off though. The olive 90s, 130. 40% off though. Let's see what else. Some more of these DN8s I keep finding for those that like those. See, I guess these are like, oh, these are DNs, and the DN8s are the ones with 8 air bubbles. Okay, I get it. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but I've been calling all of them DN8s. All right, let's see. Some of those lunar lawns are hitting the hash wall. Those Volt. Oh, here's some aqua-looking Luca 3s. Vomeros are at what, 140 with 40 off. More DNs, LeBron Witness, the Ultramans, 70 bucks with 40 off. Nice quality, man. Those are good quality. Here's those Air Maxes, similar to those Dunks, for 60 bucks though. Panda Highs, Jaw ones, metallic gold mids. Cross trainers, another pair of Huffs. These are nice. Some shoes I just figured out, like Air Maxes. I need a 10.5 and not an 11. Nice quality on these Dunks. 85 with 40 off. Jaw ones. Yeah, it's weird how the sizing works. So like Jordan 3s, I need a 10.5. It just fits better. Same thing with the Air Max 1s. So I tried on a 10.5 of these and it fit perfect, and I've got an 11 and I'm like, dang. All right, DNs. Pandas, there's some mids down here. They had these full box not long ago. Ultramans. More lunar lawns. There's those green Forces. Few pair of those blue. Those Be Loyals. They lowered these, okay, to 109. Some IE11s, 40% off. Those green ones are nice. What is it, baby? Those Mauve Air Max ones. Cross trainers. 130. These are the Chicago split ones. They made those Dunk Low Chicago splits. Yeah. Metallic gold. These are mids. 80. You can get the high OGs for that price. The Golfs. Some Bread News. 40 bucks with 40% off. See, I don't even like her. I don't even really like this shoe, but then I see such a good deal on the price, and it's like, well, I mean, maybe 40, but it'd be $23. I don't need them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I got some good pairs coming in the mail too. I'll show y'all soon. 90 bucks here. These Dunks are nice. I've got Another pair, well, I guess I'll just wait and show you. Do like a little unboxing maybe or something. All right, some of those Cosmics. Oh, now see, they're slowly, look. They're slowly moving like, okay, this is the wrong box, but still it's the same price they got on the wall for full box, 95 with 40 off, and you get the normal box. It's like these should be cheaper. Like, why in the world would someone pay? These are nice. I like when they, you know, quilted lining. But you can get the regular box, full box. There's tons of them. There's the outlet, man. They're trying to trick, they're trying to get some people. So you gotta look at the whole store. Make sure they could get you. All right, they got the Mauve Air Maxes. Some Janowski slip-ons. Man, if they made these in a better color, or a different color, which they probably do, if I could find some, I think I'd grab a pair of these. I love SB, they feel comfy. Nice clean look too, especially if you were, you know, I don't know, wearing some, some church going shoes. Forces. Okay, 12. There's those Ultramans, more of those, some of those mids. Panda Dunk Highs. Quite a few of those Lunar Lawns. Yeah, if they would discount that black toe up there, because those are so cheap right now, man. If anybody wants those black toes, those are cheap online, even if you buy it on StockX right now, with shipping fees and everything, you're still at like $140 on most sizes. All right, let's just double check. And so to pay $180 plus tax in here is crazy. You're paying $200. Like you save $60 buying them on StockX. That doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. Wolf Grays on feet today. Gum bottom. All right, quick another look through, but I don't think there's nothing to get today. So hit another outlet tomorrow. It's nice seeing the big bubbles at 75. Let's see what size this. Let's see what size this Rare Air is. It's a men's 8. Men's 8. This is nice. I like the midnight navies, I feel like better. But this is a nice pair. But for the right price, for sure, these got it. These will hit the hash wall. 40% off, I'd take these. But man, to pay $200, no way. I feel like over time, this pair is a good, just collector's pair to have. The box is so cool. It's how it was originally made. All right, we'll see. See you at the next store. First package. Probably tell what it is already. But I was super stoked to get these. I just ordered these. I had some coupons on Hibbett. And so I just ordered them off of there because one, I really want this pair. I'm gonna keep them DS for a little while. So just to see what happens, if I can find one at the outlet for cheaper. So that's what I do a lot of times is I'll go ahead and grab it, even if it's retail or normally a little less because I'm using Finish Line and Hibbett and using their coupons and reward system. And then I'll keep it DS for a little while in hopes that I find one at the outlet. And then if I do, well then I'll use this pair to trade or, you know, do something with. What do y'all think about them? I love this pair. I've got the dark powder blues, but I like this pair better. Super nice. So we got these. Now we gotta start making more room for some of this stuff. And all right, this box, I just put both these pairs in. Boom. So I got a double up of the Air Jordan 1 high black toe. I hit the high bid. This pair I got at Finish Line. So we got 2 of them, both my size. I want to compare them because I got one of them from Finish Line where I paid, I don't know, like $160 because I had a coupon. And then the other pair I hit on the high bid on Goat. And so I just want to compare which one I like better. But this next one, oh, this is my jam right here. Boom. The new Jordan 3 Alma. Hit these on my wife's account. I tried on the green glows in a 10.5 at the clearance store and they fit perfect. I was like, yes, okay. So tried these on, too tight, gotta have an 11. So I'm gonna try to size swap these because I love this pair. I mean, these Almas, man, they come, I don't get it. You know, so I hit mine on sneakers. White lace is in it, and then another pair of, it looks like the same colored white lace. I don't know if that's a mistake or what, but that's all I got. The leather on these though, oh my gosh. I mean, these are nice, super nice. Love these. So definitely gotta keep a pair of these to wear. So now I'm on a mission to find an 11 to size swap it. And what's cool is there's 3 different sneaker shops in my area. You know, one of them won't do size swaps for whatever reason. It's like you can make more money, especially if it's like 10.5 to an 11 where they're the same price. Right now the 10.5 is more than the 11. But the sneaker shop that I go to the most, and they always take care of me. I mean, they'll size swap it, no big deal. You know, but hey, that's how you get repeat customers in business, you know? I got a couple pairs coming. I got more pairs coming too, guys. So I'll start, you know, each time I get some more, showing them to you. But I got quite a few, at least 4 more pairs just coming in the mail. So I'll keep you updated on size swaps and stuff like that when that happens. So other than that, see y'all at the outlet.